What's going on YouTube? Welcome to Will's Workout Workshop. Thanks for tuning in today, guys. In this video today, I wanted to briefly make a video on why I think that cheat days are not worth it. They're not worth your time. I want to say that, if you've been here for a while, and you've seen my past in bodybuilding, in my bodybuilding competitions, you know that I used to be an advocate of cheat days. Well, not really an advocate, but I did do them very frequently when I was dieting down for the Western Canadians in Kelowna. And it worked. It did work. I did cheat days probably every 2 months, every month and a half, somewhere around there. And I still achieved that lean physique on the stage, but what you guys don't know is that behind the scenes, psychologically, it was really taking its toll on me. So I just want to go over 3 quick reasons why cheat days aren't worth it, why I think they are more harmful than beneficial. The first reason is it sets you back. It clearly sets you back, alright? If you are trying to achieve a caloric deficit over the week, let's say, your maintenance calories is 3,000, right? So you eat 2,500 calories 6 days of the week up until Sunday. And then on Sunday you have a cheat day where you consume, 6, 7,000, 8,000 calories, which is not hard if you're eating the wrong foods. If you're eating fast food, pizza, ice cream, all that stuff, it adds up very quickly. You've already pretty much ruined your deficit for the week. I remember when I was doing my cheat days before my competition, I would do the cheat day and I would be literally almost 10 or 12 pounds heavier the next day. I would be bloated, I would feel gassy, I would feel almost like I had a food hangover. I was so tired and sluggish, and I felt terrible the entire day, and I didn't have a good sleep either because the food that I was eating was not good for my digestive processes. So it sets you back. Tip number 2, guys, is it's just plain not good for you. It's not good for your longevity. It's not good for your well-being to wake up like a bear out of hibernation once per week and eat everything in sight. That's mostly bad for you because what are the foods that we turn to mostly on our cheat days? Fat, salt, and sugar. So pizza, ice cream, all this stuff, right? All these foods that are really high in sodium, high in sugar, and high in fat, it's not good for your blood work, and it's not healthy to do that. Even if you do it once per week, let's say you do it once per week, 4 times per month, 12 months in a year, 4 times 12, 48 days per year that you're eating badly. So all those days can really add up, guys. So it sets you back. It's not good for your long-term health. The third reason is there are some, this is probably the most important reason, is that there are some negative psychological consequences as a result of doing cheat days, if you are like myself. Now, for me, I'm a bit of an addictive person. When when I work out, I tend to do it excessively. Sometimes I'll overdo it, and that's just the way I am. When I really like something, or if I put my mind to something, I tend to overdo it or do too much of it. So the cheat days, they lead you down this path of binge, restrict, crave, and then back to binge. It's this vicious cycle that you don't want to be in. And so cheat days can really mess with you psychologically if you play with them a little bit too much. I can understand if 2 days per year, Christmas or Halloween and Thanksgiving, you tend to overeat way too much and you eat some bad food, then fine. But I would not recommend you to have scheduled cheat days once per week, because I think that is not good for your long-term health, and it's not good for you psychologically either. And so what you guys don't know is that behind the scenes, when I was getting ready for my bodybuilding competition, when I was doing these cheat days, psychologically it was really messing with me. I would restrict myself. After the competition, I went out and I don't think I filmed it, but I went to a Chinese food buffet and I ate a lot of food. And I was bent over the toilet the entire night. I felt terrible. The next day, I felt guilty, so I restricted myself. And see, that's where you start to get into this negative cycle, and you don't want to be there. Trust me, you don't want to be there. So instead, I would like to propose a alternative, an alternative that is way more beneficial than a cheat day. So you can get some of your cravings out of the way, eat some more food, and not feel bad about it. And that is a refeed day. Now I know refeed days, they're not like cheat days. You can't go all out and let yourself relax as much. But at the same time, think about what you're avoiding, what you're running away from, right? You're avoiding feeling bloated, feeling terrible, feeling bad about yourself the next day, retaining water. You're avoiding a bad sleep. You're avoiding all these negative consequences, and having a refeed day, right? So what you would do in a refeed day is basically increase your caloric intake to about 500 calories over maintenance or over what you're eating in a deficit, mostly in the form of carbohydrates, brown rice, white rice, whatever, healthy cereals, oatmeal, yams, sweet potatoes, stuff like that. Eat a little bit more carbohydrates. The next day you'll feel a whole lot better than you would if you did a cheat day. So, do I recommend cheat days? No, I do not. If you do cheat days and they work for you psychologically, it's not messing with you, then fine. I'm not telling you to stop doing it. But personally, for me, for my health and for my well-being, I cannot stick to cheat days. I just can't do it. I'm not saying that I don't mess up once in a while. I do. I definitely do. Christmas, Thanksgiving, sometimes it happens. I'll eat some bad food, but I can't have these scheduled cheat days or cheat meals. They really mess with me psychologically. I find that I need to stay on the right path, and I need to incorporate alternatives, such as a refeed day or healthier treats. If, for example, if I'm craving ice cream, a lot of times I'll have a blueberry and spinach and protein powder protein shake. I'll mix up something like that, and usually like that it will kind of curve my craving for ice cream or something like that. So again, I'm not saying not to do cheat days. If you're doing cheat days, go for it, man. Do your thing. For me personally, cheat days really messed with me psychologically. So if you are an addictive person, if you have addictive tendencies towards substances or foods like this, then I would definitely steer clear from cheat days. All right? Thanks for watching, guys. Will's Workout Workshop. I will see you guys in the next video. See you later.